everyone, so today I wanted to bring you a Christmas makeup tutorial, and I have been getting so many requests for this. I'm totally down to do Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, but I haven't gotten as many requests as those, so if you guys want those, let me know. I have my cheesy little Christmas earrings on because they're cheesy. Kind of dramatic face, but that's okay. So this is a look that I feel like is for beginners or intermediate users. A lot of people will say it's advanced, but it's a way to get an advanced look with really simple ideas and techniques. So I feel like it is good for a beginner. You may want to abort the lashes or the eyeliner if you are a beginner and don't really know how to do that, but if not, I feel like this is a great look. So this is something that incorporates all the colors of Christmas for me. The snowy whites, the golds, the reds, the greens, and everything. And it is hard to pull off red eyeshadow, but this is a way that I kind of find how to. So I feel like it's an everyday look. The lashes do make it a little bit more dramatic, so it may be more of a nighttime look, but totally rock it however you guys want. Wow, I just looked at a photo and I totally have lash glue up in there, don't I? Be sure you let that dry or like black it out before you actually like leave the house. Just a tip. So now I'm going to show you guys how to get this, and I hope that you enjoy. First things first, we're going to get into some of these Christmas colors, and I know that my cheeks and my contour and my face is a lot darker than you guys are used to seeing. Please forgive that. That's just what I'm doing. Do your normal face, do your normal blush and things, and then you can just get into this eyeshadow. It's also super easy, so I hope you guys like it. First thing I'm going to start out with is a highlight, and I am going to use one that is a really nice shimmery color. The reason that I'm using this is because it completely reminds me of snow. And snow and Christmas, I don't know, that just kind of goes hand in hand for me. Like twinkling lights and stuff, so that's really what's inspiring this look. But I'm just going to apply it right here to the pinnacle of my brow. The pinnacle is that part that's just the very highest of the arch, and then the rest of the brow bone we're going to do with a little bit of a darker color. So right there is kind of that ultra bright white. And now we're going to go into kind of just like a general highlight color that's a little bit more understandable. I'm choosing this pink one. It's kind of like it's still a light color, but it's a little bit more pink, so it's not completely washed out. I'm just going to apply this right underneath and to the rest of my highlight. This is really going to accentuate that brow bone and really just bring our face alive. Since this is a darker pink, it's not going to look completely off. Now this is a beginner look, and I know that sometimes beginners have a hard time with using really bright colors, but I'm going to teach you how I like to do it, and hopefully you guys can do it too. So yes, because this is Christmas, I think of red, green, and gold. We are going to be using a red, and we're going to be using this one. Reds are a little bit hard to come by, but you can find them in certain palettes and things like that. And that's just what I'm choosing to use. Now a lot of people are afraid to use reds and pinks, and I understand that because it can make you look like, you know, maybe have a little bit of pink eye or something, or a little infection or something if you do it wrong. If we do it right, it is going to bring out our eyes like nothing else. If you guys have greens, if you guys have browns, if you guys have hazels, red will really make those yellows, those browns, those greens, all those colors, even blues, just sparkle and shine. So I'm going to take a little bit just here on an eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to apply just a dab to the very inside of my lid. I'm making sure not to go past the crease. And I know this looks super dramatic. When we blend it out, it's going to look a lot more subtle. And that is all we need. Next, we'll touch in on a couple of the greens and the golds and things like that. On the inside of the eye, I'm going to start with a lightish yellowish gold. I feel like gold is a really Christmas color, and it looks stunning on any eye color as well, so that's what we're going to start off with. Just take this gold and apply it to the inner corner and kind of mesh it in with the red, just a tad. Make sure you kind of overlap these just so that the red isn't too overpowering. Now for the outside, we're going to use a shimmery brown. So it's not completely brown. It still has a light kind of coppery hue, but again, it's not one of these really bright colors that's going to offset the look. I'm going to be using this one. So I'm just patting this on with the other side of that brush, and then we're going to go in with another brush to kind of blend it out and make it look a little bit more, just kind of contouring and flattering to our eye. So as you guys can see, this is the basic color placement. I'm going to take a blender brush with nothing on it, and I'm going to start just kind of in this inner corner. I'm just going to kind of blend up, and I start in the inner corner so that way I don't mess up any colors in the outer corner and drag them inward. You can kind of work into the crease, and because this has nothing on it, it will pick up some of these colors. So we're just going to use windshield wiper motions and swirling motions, and we're really going to blend this out and make it look really demure and just a bit feathered. That way we don't have any harsh lines. As you guys can see, this also helps blend out the red, so all of a sudden the red does not look nearly as dramatic as it used to. You take a pencil brush, and on this I'm going to apply a really gorgeous green color. This is a dark matte green, and because it is so dark, it's going to work perfectly for our crease. Applying a little bit to the tip, I'm going to kind of tilt my head and just apply this right here. I'm focusing kind of on the outer corner and the outer V, and then just bringing it really subtly in. Here again is the outer V. So this kind of overlaps the brown just a tad. So now that we have that placed, we're going to again blend out. We want to merge this green into the brown so that we have like a green shimmery brown instead of distinct green and brown lines. Did I say green and brown? I hope not. I meant green and brown. That's what I meant. As you guys can see, the green isn't overpowering, but upon a close look we can see that it's there. Of course, this is more of like a nighttime look, but you guys can blend this out or lighten up the colors a little bit if you're going to do it for day. I'm going to use kind of a liner brush like this, and we're going to go in with another green color. This is the green that we first used, so I'm going to use one that's just a little bit lighter, probably this one. With this, ever so gently, I'm just going to take this along the bottom lash line. This is going to go right underneath our tight line and kind of just merge into our lashes. You can also use this to connect the lighter green to the darker green on the top. Next, we're going to use a fan brush just to sweep away any excess. Because we are using brighter colors, sometimes excess does get on the bottom. I'm going to apply just a little bit of a light color. I'm actually going to take kind of a blend. You see these colors right here is what I'm going to take on the fan brush. I'm actually going to use this right here. What this is going to do is really brighten that under eye area, and this fan brush is actually going to blend out this green on the bottom lash line so that it doesn't look super, super dramatic. So it's kind of like a multitask, 2-in-1. Also, because it adds a little bit of shine right here, it kind of helps to conceal any under eye circles, wrinkles, things like that, and it really just makes us look bright and awake. So the very, very finishing touch to this look is probably one of the most important, and I do this last just so that it's really prominent. On a 219 or something similar like a pencil brush, I'm going to take just a tad bit of this very first really snowy white color to apply this just to the very, very, very inner corner. This is going to brighten up our entire look. If you guys want to be super, super fun and Christmassy, you could use a glitter liner or a glitter thing like that. I'm just going to apply a black kohl liner just to kind of keep this look intact, just the normal way that I'm used to. And you guys can do whatever you're accustomed to as well. I've applied mine a little bit dark, and next we're going to go into mascara, and I think I'll do falsies too. So curl your lashes and that's it. Again, because, oopsies, I made a little boo-boo there. Because we have such bright colors, it is a little bit more powwow. Again, yes, these are bright colors, but if you guys can see, because we did blend them out so much and because we have such dramatic lashes, they're really, really not that noticeable, but we still have a lot of this festive fun. So I got my little jinglies on again, just like I did last year. And yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this look. I hope that this is something that you guys can wear either every day or even on Christmas. Maybe do like a bright red lip if you guys want. But I had a lot of fun showing you, and I'm definitely going to rock it this season. So love you guys so much. Hope you guys liked it. If you guys have more requests, leave them in the comments, and I can't wait to talk to y'all soon. Love you guys. Bye.